Hey there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78 with another collection video. This time I wanted to take a chance to share with you guys my Wii collection. These are the games I own right now, so I just wanted to share them with you and my personal thoughts and ideas on each one of them. First game I wanted to talk about is the one that comes with every Wii, and that's Wii Sports. This is a game that includes boxing, bowling, golf, tennis, baseball. It's basically just a tech demo, like I mentioned in my console collection video. But you know, it's free and it's really cool. Especially golf, boxing. If you get another person into it, boxing is really nice. And oh, what's the other one? Bowling. Bowling is really addictive. The other two games, tennis and baseball, didn't do it for me, but really cool. The next one I have right here is Link's Crossbow Training. This came out with the Zapper, the Wii Zapper, which is a gun thing that you would put your Wii controller on. And basically what you do in this game is that you use target practice set in the world of Twilight Princess. Now, I didn't much care for the Wii Zapper. I don't think the design was well built. It felt awkward and weird. So I only got the game, and to substitute the Wii Zapper, I got the Nico Perfect Shot, which handles more like a gun, and for games like you know, Umbrella Chronicles, House of Dead Overkill, it works better. So I prefer this one over the Wii Zapper. Sorry, Nintendo. Next game I wanted to talk about is Mario Kart Wii. This is the edition that comes with the Wii controller. So far my favorite Mario Kart would have to be the 64 version. But the Double Dash was cool, but I didn't like the whole two characters in a single car. But this one is right up there with Mario Kart 64. The graphics are better. It collects some of the tracks from Double Dash, some retro tracks, and it has the best online mode for a Nintendo game. I mean, you can connect with anyone as long as you have your friend list. And you can play, and they have tournaments every month. So, you know, just by the online options alone, this one is really cool. For nostalgic value, like I said, 64, Mario Kart 64 is my favorite. But for just the amount of gameplay and, you know, controls and things you can do, Mario Kart Wii is my personal second. And, sorry about the appearance of this. It had a big sticker, but I got Wii Play. I got this game mostly because it comes with a free controller, but the mini games are really cool. The best one is like the Pong or the air hockey one. Billiards, it has billiards, which is kind of cool. The cow racing game is pretty cool. It even has a duck hunt type of game. So, you know, for the price you would get for the controller alone, you get extra games, which I thought was worth it. And then the game I just recently bought, and I mentioned before, is Animal Crossing City Folk. Like I mentioned in my pickup video, it's a really cool game. I just really miss the NES games you could unlock on the GameCube version. But as far as online and, you know, things, that it's good enough. I'll leave it at that. It's good enough. Then I got this heavy Wii Fit Plus. I think you can see it better there. This is the game that introduced the balance board, and the balance board actually works really well. I didn't think it would work as well as it does, but it registers your weight, it registers a whole bunch of other stuff. Not a lot of games are compatible with this. Only this, I think one of the Deca Sports games, and the Rabbids TV Party game, and of course Wii Fit Plus, which I'm still missing. I've heard that Wii Fit Plus is actually better than this one, since there you can actually program your exercise routine. But the yoga exercises on this one and some of the mini games really give you a nice workout. Nothing beats going out, outside and doing real sports, but if you don't have the time during the weekday, this is a really good option by Nintendo. So really happy with the Wii Fit. Okay, let's go into games. Another game, this is actually the second game I got. The first one was Wii Sports. This is the first Wii game I got, and it's The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And this game originally was going to come out on the GameCube, but when development started on the Wii, they decided to port it there. So it has above average GameCube graphics, but the story itself is really cool. I would definitely give this I would consider this a spiritual successor to Ocarina of Time. Link transforms into a wolf when he's in the Dark World, which opens up a whole bunch of gameplay elements, and they introduced my favorite character so far in the Zelda universe, which is Midna, the Twilight Princess. She's funny, she has this dark sense of humor, and it's a really cool game. Really cool game. Next to Ocarina of Time, which is my favorite Zelda, and Majora's Mask, this one takes the cake. I mean, it's just an awesome game. The Wii controller gives it a whole new way to play. It has twists and turns in the storyline. Just awesome. I can't wait for the other one they're gonna come out. Okay, then I got Metroid Prime Corruption, finishing off the whole Metroid Prime trilogy. If you don't have the GameCube versions and this one already, I would definitely suggest you actually buy the Metroid Prime Collection that came out. Basically what they did there is that they ported the 3 GameCube games and this one into a single disc, all with Wii control. When I played this one, I thought it was really cool. The graphics were kind of above what I saw on the GameCube, but the way it controls opens up a whole new way, to play, and it's so far my favorite first-person shooter on the Wii. Another game that I think everyone should have is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. My only complaint about this one is that they took out Mewtwo. I thought Mewtwo and Melee was pretty cool, but they introduced Sonic and Solid Snake, and it has all these assists characters from old games. It has a really cool story mode. I'm really happy with the story mode. The only complaint I have is the online. I mean, they perfected it on a Mario Kart Wii, but on this one, it lags, it disconnects. The online is not as cool as this, but the game itself, you can get 4 people to play it. You can play with the Wii control, with a nunchuck, with a classic controller, or a GameCube controller. This is a really cool game. Like I said, my only gripe was the online and the fact that they took out Mewtwo. But other than that, like I said, with Sonic and Snake, it makes up for that. Super Paper Mario, continuing the Paper Mario series that started all the way back on the 64. The only difference between this one and others is that you have a 2D, it's not an RPG, it's more of a 2D platformer, and you have the option to switch it into 3D. So I really like the Paper Mario series. I think they're cool, but my favorite is still the one that came out on the 64. But this one is nice. I definitely would consider it. I would recommend it to anyone that doesn't have it. Super Mario Galaxy, the first one, I was blown away by how cool this game is. I mean, just the gravity effects on the game, the graphics, the play control, everything is perfect. Just an awesome game. I can't recommend this game enough. Like I said, I'm missing Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I've seen is way better than this one. But if you don't own Super Mario Galaxy, get it. It's a perfect game. It's just awesome. WarioWare Smooth Moves. I don't like I like the Wario games, but not as much as the traditional platforming games. This one introduces a whole bunch of ways that you can use the Wii control. But as far as the WarioWare series, I like this one a lot. It has some really fun things, and as a party game, you know, if you don't have Mario Kart Wii or Smash Bros., this is a really good option. It's really fun, it's really cool, and you know, it gets your heart going with some of the mini games.